veto?
Well, we'll find out tomorrow. We're going to have a caucus. We're going to have a caucus tonight, and we'll find out tomorrow what's going to happen. We've been talking to our caucus about a lot of issues, and we're going to have a caucus tonight and have the conversation. But July 6th, we have a session because we're actually going to take up 2 bills. So we'll see what happens. And ideally, we don't have to necessarily override vetoes tomorrow. We have the General Assembly. I don't think a lot of people realize this, but we have all the way to the close of business at the end of 2018 to override any of the governor's vetoes if we feel like we need to. So,
what is your sense at this point?
Well, again, we're going to have a caucus tonight to talk about it. We want to talk with 66 members. It's a lot of people to corral, and we're going to have a discussion. There's some issues members are extremely passionate about, and we're going to talk to them about it. Look, and at the end of the day, this is not a fight with the governor. This is about policy differences that we're having. I have great respect and admiration for the governor. The governor's a good friend of mine, and so I'm not wanting to do something necessarily that's just going to, try to, make the governor upset or offend him. We're trying to do things that, to judge where is our state needing to go, with that weather vane up there that's blowing in the wind, what's the right direction according to a lot of our members. And so we're going to have that conversation tonight and have that discussion, and we'll see where we need to go. But we're not just going to do it to make us feel good. We've got to do it because it's about policy differences, and that's what we're going to focus on.
Other than the Medicaid issue, are there any other vetoes that come to mind or climb toward the top of the list?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's obvious for some of the vetoes the governor put make sense. It's things that we miss. That's why it's so great about the process that goes through it. So as we get this different checks and balances through it all. Some of them, like I said, the members are the MCO issue is, of course, very important to a lot of local communities. It's very important to a lot of our members. We'll look at it. You've said the obvious one that's out there, which, I think the media keeps saying that there's a July 1 effective date. There is no July 1 effective date. I mean, that's all been cleared out of legislation. This is a Medicaid freeze waiver request to the CMS that includes 2 population segments, that being the mentally ill and then the drug addicted. That's also included on that. So they would ultimately have to, of course, make that decision. But so there's, and there's a slew of other things. I think members have passions on either side. We've heard a lot from hospitals across the state. So it's all going to come down to whether or not we have the members that want to do this and where we're at with it.
And if you didn't do it
Now,
tomorrow,
I said I wasn't going to gag you. Now you see how nice I am? Okay.
if you didn't do it tomorrow, I mean, could you really wait until December 2018 to take it up? I mean,
it's just, we don't know. I mean, it could be that there will be times that something comes up that the caucus decides. We have that ability to do it at any time. Like I said, our big inference coming back July 6th is we're going to have 2 bills that we're going to put on the floor, and then we're going to look if we have some vetoes that the caucus want to talk about that we might want to put up. We might do that. So we're going to see.
Have you heard from the governor? Is he trying to talk you out of it?
No, I mean, I haven't heard from the governor. The governor's very respectful, and contrary to popular belief, I don't think President Omhoff and I wasn't there for the bill signing because we didn't want to show up. It was fortunately because of the bill process. I don't think LSC could get him the bill till late in the hour, and with all due respect, I hadn't been home since Thursday of that week, so I was going home. But he and I, like I said, I have great respect for the governor, and I think he knows this is all part of the process. I mean, it's how the process works. He's exercised his constitutional obligation, and if the legislature feels it, we'll exercise our constitutional obligations, but centered around policy, and that's really what it's all about. Whether or not we believe that is the right policy to move our state forward.
Speaker, the 2 bills tomorrow, both gun bills.
The one's going to be a gun bill, and then I don't know Senate Bill 8. Yeah, Senate Bill 8's the other one.
Thanks, guys.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks,
you
Speaker.
very much. We appreciate it.